Yeah, I think in 2019, sorry, you're going to make me emotional. In 2019, we played the Minnesota Vikings, and I think we had a bye week before then. So that whole bye week, I went home and power raked my entire parents' lawn and just trying to figure out what's best for me. And I was just really angry and frustrated. If you guys know me, I have to be perfect in everything I do. With having ADHD, your mind wanders all the time. And so you really have to just find out, what's going on and really settle down and do the pros and cons and what's working and what's not. So I defected my whole game. And I remember going into that game, I hired somebody that was really just focused on mental and mentally and becoming, competitive, matured, and really just playing this game, being, not erratic and just really focusing on being matured in that position. You talk about some of the greats, Joe Staley, Joe Thomas, Jonathan Ogden. You talk about all these great tackles. Trent Williams will be one of those guys. Those guys compete at a high level, but they're matured and they're calm and they're posed. And I had to learn that. And I remember going in that game, and I was blocking Everson Griffin, which is a phenomenal player, and we were going at it all game long. I think we were driving the ball with about 1:30 left, and I can't remember what we had. What quarterback do we have? Brandon Allen, I believe. We have had so many here. And so I think we were driving, and about the minute before game, the crowd was getting loud, and I think that was a moment in my life where I realized I belong in this league, I belong in that position. It was just a severe moment. I think from that game on, from all the way through 2020 to now, I think I've, made myself one of the best left tackles in football. And I just pride myself on that. And, you talk about the best guys in football right now. I believe I'm one of them. And I believe I'm on the right track to be the best. And I have so many great teammates around me that love me and care for me. And I love in each one of those players, from my O-line room to the offense, to Cortland Tim, to Dalton, to Calvin, to Russ. I mean, you name all those players from defense when Shelby was here to Vaughn, to Chubb, to Chris Harris, all those guys that I grew up with in this in this Bronco nation, Bronco country. My bad, same thing. I just think all those guys have pushed me to make me who I am today, and I appreciate all those guys. Some guys were harder on me than others, but I look back and I appreciate those times because it makes me who the player I am today.